and this is Modern Mama Meals Made Easy. Today I'm gonna make the Death by Chocolate cheesecake in my Instant Pot. I'm really excited. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is make the Oreo crust. Are you kidding me? So I already have put 20 Oreos in my food processor, gotten them really fine. I need to spray. This is a spring form pan that will fit perfectly into the Instant Pot. So first I need to spray so that the crust doesn't stick. Very nice and greasy. All right, we'll go ahead and just dump all of the Oreos right in here. Just pack it down with my hands to make a good crust. And I'm gonna push it up along the sides as well so that the cheesecake can sit in there nicely. It's gonna be a pretty thick crust. All right, I have it packed in there pretty well. So that's all I need to do for the crust. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my freezer. All right, so I have everything we need for the crust. I'm gonna go ahead and put my apron on so I don't get anything on my shirt. Serious business, people. All right, so the first thing we need to do is start with 2 blocks of room temperature cream cheese. Make sure it's room temperature. So put that in there, and then everything else that we need is sugar, half a cup of sour cream. We need the cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and I've melted a half a cup of chocolate. So everything needs to be mixed together. Oh, and 2 eggs. Everything needs to be mixed together. So I have the cream cheese in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with mixing that up till it's nice and smooth. Okay, that should be good. So I have this cream cheese all smooth. What we need to do is add in the sugar. So it'll be 6 tablespoons of sugar. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks nice and fluffy. All right, the next thing we need to do is half a cup of sour cream. Put that right in there. With the sour cream, we're just gonna mix it just until it's combined, so you wanna be careful not to over mix it. So I'm gonna turn down my mixer a bit actually. Should be fun. So I have the cream cheese, the sour cream, and the sugar in there. And now we need to add in the melted chocolate. Yeah, I said melted chocolate. Need to add this in here. Oh yeah. So I have the melted chocolate in there. We need cocoa powder. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. 1, 2. Probably a little bit more than 2 tablespoons, but you know. So cocoa powder and vanilla needs to be mixed in, which is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. The cocoa powder's flying everywhere. that should be good. I think that's all combined. This is looking so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, and then the last thing we need to do is add in the eggs. We have 2 eggs. Just add them one at a time. Mix them so that it's just barely mixed, but you don't want to not mix it, obviously, but just lightly mix. So I'm even gonna turn this down a little bit more. Just enough that it's just incorporated in everything else. All right, that should be good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the Instant Pot so that we can get everything started to get this cooked. This is a rack that you can put in the bottom of the Instant Pot so that when I put the spring foam pan on top, once it's finished, I can just use these handles to pull it right out. So I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm gonna do a cup of water. I'm going to pour all of the filling into the pie crust, which I just grabbed out of the freezer. Just gonna make sure it's nice and smooth in there. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna be so good. All right, so I have that spread out. I'm gonna go ahead and cover the top of the pan with foil. I'm gonna do another piece of foil on the bottom of the pan just so nothing leaks out. You don't have to, but you can if you want. Okay, so that's all wrapped in foil. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it straight down into the Instant Pot. Actually, I'm gonna put this on here first. This will be easier. So put it in here and then just set it straight down. Don't forget the water. It's very important. All right, so I have that on there. I have my lid. Make sure you have your ring in there. I actually had a different ring in here, which I switched out so that I can use this for sweets or for desserts, and then my other ring is more for savory, just so the flavors don't combine. It's never good. All right, so get this lid on, lock it into place. Make sure it's good and locked. Make sure that the seal is set to sealing, not to venting. Make sure it's on there good and tight. All right, so then we're gonna set this to high pressure, and this is going to cook for 35 minutes. So I'll see you once it's done cooking. Okay guys, the cheesecake has cooked and is ready to come out. I just let it do a natural release, so that did that for like 10 minutes, and it cooked for 35 minutes. So now I'm gonna grab it and just let it cool. All right, so got it out of there. Just gonna set it right on this cooling rack. Guys, if you can get one of these, get it on Amazon. Also get these on Amazon. These are through Food Network, but you can really get any of these little silicone. These are great for getting like the actual pot out of the Instant Pot, or like holding stuff like this that comes out hot. They're awesome. So I'm going to leave the foil on here. It says that you can take it off or leave it on. I'm going to just leave it on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let this cool all the way down, and then we'll put it in the fridge. All right, so this has been sitting out for a while, and now it is ready to go into the fridge. I'm going just to leave the foil. I'll see you when it's ready to eat. Hi everyone. I actually just pulled my Death by Chocolate cheesecake out of the fridge. It was in there overnight, so this is the next day. I haven't looked at it until now and it's looking great. I actually made a chocolate ganache, I hope I'm saying that right, to pour over top of it, and then I'm going to try it. So I'm actually just gonna take it right out of this pan. Just gonna open this up. Such an easy way to make a cheesecake. All right, and I'm just gonna pour this right on top. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut into it and give it a try. I'm just gonna cut a piece out of this. Great. Give it a taste. It looks super chocolatey. It's pretty good. Oh my, that seriously is so good. It's chocolatey for sure, but it's like chocolate and then you taste the cheesecake. Oh my gosh, that's really good. I'm really happy with this, and the texture, like the consistency, everything turned out great. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Subscribe below.